have no point to set a return jump.
So that means that until we figure out where we are, we can't get back.
No.
What's that?
The repair airlock of the engine compartment was open.
Why? Who's there?
Repair airlock. This is the captain calling. Airlock report.
Unidentified object approaching. Unidentified object approaching. Unidentified object approaching. Unidentified object approaching. Unidentified object approaching.
Shit!
I can't believe it.
Calm down, Leela. We gotta keep our cool if we want to survive. We're already a man down.
Peter ignored Steve's orders, went to the engine compartment, realized what he'd done, and that was the end.
Peter wouldn't have. I knew him. I worked with him for 8 years. He couldn't have given up so easily.
Leona, enough. How can you defend him? Now we have to deal with the results of his mistakes. Do his work for him. One person put multiple lives in danger. He almost destroyed humanity's only chance of survival. That's who you should be crying for.
After Rita died, I didn't want to live anymore. But then I thought, instead of ending it all, I could make it mean something.
Undocking sequence initiated. Engines activating.
Height is 30,000 meters. Coming down.
The storm front is heading your way.
Formed a few minutes ago. Couldn't have predicted it. Winds are up to 40 meters per second.
So hold on. Activating braking thrusters.
What the hell was that? What's going on?
It's the wind.
Storm is quite aggressive. Rate of descent is twice as high as the landing speed. We're falling. We're gonna crash on the surface.
I can double the thrust. It'll slow your fall.
If we do that, we'll burn all the fuel for the return
temperature is too extreme. Your hull is melting.
Airback! Release the first tank!
I'll try to slow you down aerodynamically. I hope the hull holds up.
We're coming in on it. Thanks for impact.
What's the status on the lander?
No critical damage. But it's almost out of fuel.
Now we can't get back to the ship. We're stuck here.
Why go back to the ship? Our plan was to come back in 4 years. And now our main task is to install and launch the sphere. We're continuing the program.
But we can't carry it out now. We strayed too far away from the landing site into the mountains.
That means there should be caves here.
But it's impossible to deploy domes on this terrain.
We'll manage without domes. A deep enough cave will provide the right amount of protection for the sphere. There, this cave looks suitable. It's big enough and easy to access. Leona, you get the data on seismic activity. David, adjust the program. Everyone else, check.
Conditions on this planet are even better than we expected. Other ships will arrive here soon. The new history of mankind begins here, at this very minute.
did it. I can't believe it.
Peter would be so happy. He worked so hard for this.
Captain, you need to see this.
He should be here.
Okay, attention team. We're returning to base. Move out.
David, do you have any data?
Not yet.
This is Dr. Peter Lehman. Against all orders, I will personally conduct an engine inspection. I'm now recording all of my actions, so I'm not accused of tampering with the results. The security cameras are switched off so that I'm not interrupted. I'm not going to be the scapegoat. I'm going to prove that I made no mistake.
What was that? Some kind of a life form? Was that what killed Peter?
Into the sphere. We can track its position. It causes interference in the electromagnetic field. Here's the video from the cameras right before the landing.
I've got the first data from the cave. Something strange, Steve. Levels of CO2 and oxidation inside the sphere are rising, but there aren't any biomarkers.
What? Could it be a malfunction?
No, it's working and at full capacity, just on a different program than the one we've uploaded. It's doing something else.
Regroup. We're going back to the sphere. We need to adjust the settings.
Nobody's going anywhere, Steve. We'll adjust the settings later, after we deal with the threat.
But Steve is the head of the project. He calls the shots.
Not anymore. Now it's a question of the crew's survival. Steve, I'm taking command. You're being relieved.
You can't do that. Depends on this mission. Only Dr. Ross can carry it out.
Are you sure the